I'm having some issues with Fantasy Grounds freezing up.
Okay.
I just restarted it, and it's still freezing the second round, too, so.
Just give it time. It'll catch up.
I wild shape myself. You just gotta adjust my hit points.
Okay. I think you can actually do that, too. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Case of the Wednesdays Dungeons & Dragons live stream. We got a sweet game plan for you tonight. We're going to pick up where we left off, fighting some goblins inside of, this strange giant being that has died that the goblins made a nest in, essentially, or stole the living quarters of Norlon and are now living there. Anyways, I'll just kind of introduce everybody in case this is your first time watching, or in case you guys don't know either. We've got a few different players here. First and foremost, obviously, we have to consider our sweet and wonderful team. Sorry, I'm doing 16 things at once. I need to do one thing at once. There it goes. Okay, so first and foremost, on my right, we have Katie playing Bitch Slap, or Madam Slap if bitch is too much for you. Katie is playing a half-orc barbarian wolf totem, I believe. Jacob next to her he's in bear form right now, so he's got his bear hat on for when he druid shapes into a different animal. He is playing a human druid of the Circle of the Moon. Mike is playing Aram, or what is it, Amarillion?
Amarillion.
Amarillion, our high elf sorcerer, draconic bloodline. Next to him is playing Sylvia is Cheyenne, our Fantasy Grounds free player. She is playing a wonderful fighter that is, I believe, a tiefling. And you went champion, is that right? Yeah, so a champion tiefling fighter. And then finally, last but never least, is Cal playing Xenavie, our friendly neighborhood roguish type, running around here all half elvenly, with a dash of assassination in there. So we left off last week playing to go and free the half-orc cleric to the Raven Queen's cave out, which is where we are now. I've got it all pulled up in Fantasy Grounds. Mike, if you continue having trouble with Fantasy Grounds, no big deal. We'll work it out. I'm able to get Cheyenne going with no Fantasy Grounds whatsoever. I'm sure we can work around with yours tweaking out here and there. We are at the top of combat, which means it is the Goblin 22's turn. So I imagine he is going to attack something close to him. Let's see what's he got going on. Anybody close? No, not really. Can he see anybody? He can see Xenavie. So Xenavie, I think it only makes sense that he drops his short sword and shoots an arrow in towards you. Now he is going to have some negatives because of the whole shooting into his allies zone there, but he is going to go ahead and try and get one off on you. So let's see what happens. Looks like a total of 15 hits. He was at a -1, but he did manage to hit. And I got a quick 6 points of damage. You're in rough shape right meow. And we got unconscious goblins. So might as well just do this. And then Baron Rumblements. Can he even see? Let's see, he'll just double move to right there. Xenavie, you're actually up.
Okay.
You and Armarillion are in rough shape.
1 second.
See, your health bars are pretty low.
Yeah. I can heal as the bonus action, right?
Depending on what you're talking about doing. Like a healing potion?
Yes.
I believe that is true.
All right. Let's hit one of those up.
So let's see. Bonus actions would be second attack or something specified. Use an object as an actual action. Typically, I'm going to do you guys like I did my last group and let the like the regular healing potions just be a bonus action, though. I think that's fine.
Okay. Then
So it looks like you healed up for 7.
yeah, trying to don't know where to go with this now. I don't have a lot of health to stay there.
Yeah, I know. And you're right there with the Hobgoblin Devastator basically on top of you.
Can I disengage with my main action?
Not since you use your bonus action, because it takes everything you got unless you use your rogue bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
So you could give me back 7 hit points, disengage, move away. I'd be open to that. If you'd rather rethink that, and keep in mind, anybody watching, people are pretty new, so there's not a lot of, I'm not super stringent on stuff. I like to try and follow the rules, but if I need to, I can bend and twist a little bit while we're getting warmed up into how to play. Xenovies, so I assume you're going to disengage, which means you have 3 squares you can move because you're in difficult terrain.
Can I go, behind Aram here?
Yep, basically that's about as far as you can get. But yeah, you can get right behind the other dying guy. And then that's probably your full action, right?
Yes.
Okay, Balar. Did you change your hit points already?
I did. Yes. I was at 27, right?
Yeah, 27 of the 34 as a bear. Yep.
Yep, I did that.
I'm going to get rid of that off your name.
Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do about riggedy wrecking this guy by moving in.
Okay. Rolls over to him, bear style.
I did practice my bear noises over the last week, and they did not improve at all. So,
thanks, Mike. Apparently it got clicked somehow.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to start with a claw.
Nothing can stop the claw!
And I missed horribly.
Unless you miss.
So we're gonna try and bite him. And we're going to miss even worse. And that's going to be it. Big bear. No walls.
Well, bitch slap sees that. Can't let that happen. So we're gonna go down here, help him out a little bit. I think I can get to that guy.
Katie, you're a little faint in and out. Pretty good. Just maybe be aware of wherever your mic is.
How far can I go?
6 squares where you are right now.
Hey, Dane, I've still got Dragon's Breath on me, but I used that last week.
Okay, and it goes away after you use it,
Okay.
right? It's not. It's concentration until you use it. So yeah, I took it off.
Okay.
All right, I see there's some movement there. Looks like you went around the corner. There's a guy right there, but he's kind of out of your range. Got any ideas of how you can get to him?
Can I do a vault with some athletic skill?
I mean, you could throw something.
Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna throw? Yeah.
If it's not something you're proficient with, it'd be at disadvantage, or if it's not meant to be thrown, it would be at disadvantage, but it could be fun.
I don't have a lot of stuff. I guess.
Rick! Pothead Rick, what up, buddy?
Throw my. If I throw my great club at him, is it gonna hit the bear? The bear's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, you can get past the bear, though. I mean, what are you thinking of throwing?
My great club, because that's all I really have.
For
Oh, yeah.
3.
Do it. You're at disadvantage, but go ahead. It'd be fun. All right.
How do I do that?
So you just hit the DIS button before you roll it, and then just roll it like normal.
Roll the.
Oh.
I missed the tree. Okay.
Well, throwing that sapling's not really something you're super used to doing. You're used to swinging it around with both arms pretty willy-nilly, but...
Fair. Okay, well, I tried.
You did. Let me see. Well, we got Shrieker here. I know you guys are big fans of his. He's going to actually continue on. He's not one to stay where all that action is. The Iron Shadow. Does he have line of sight on anybody still? I think he technically does on Aram. Not good line of sight. I'll give him disadvantage. Let's see what he can do if he needs disadvantage. He does. He's just going to throw this little dart at you. Oh, Mike, you missed. Goblin 4 is going to move in and use his scimitar on Aram. Sorry, my eye itched, Lex. I had to scratch it. Looks like he hits you, Aram. Sorry, but my chat's blowing me up, saying things. Talking cray. How you feeling, Lex? Oh, Aram goes down in a flash of blood and guts as the scimitar rakes across his unarmored chest. Is that better, Lex? Itch my eye like this. All right, Aram, you're in bad shape. Not a happy day. Let's see. He'll come up to here. See, I'll give myself a little disadvantage as well. This guy's going to shoot a bow into melee. See if he can get our buddy. Let's see, our buddy Zena V. I know she's hot to trot. Did somebody give you hit points back?
I don't think so. It says 15 on mine.
It should have. It shouldn't be that.
When I rolled the dice, it went up to 22.
You were critical though.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
You're like right there.
Gift from the gods.
I'm looking back on the tracker here to see. I'm glad that Jeremy's taking care of you, Lex. Need that little ham. Let's see. I don't see anywhere it showed up on there. We'll meet in the middle. So you're still low, but not as low. He's got disadvantage with his short bow against you. That's a 1. Automatic miss. Let's just see. He manages to strike the Devastator with his arrow for a quick 4 damage. Goblin 26 is way back there. He's chilling. Hobgoblin right here is also going to chill for a minute. Let that goblin see what he can do. Goblin 9, same thing. We're back up to Sylvia.
Okay. Sorry, I probably have more noise in the background also. Also, the map is not up for me. I just didn't want to interview.
Gotcha. I can throw it if it's... I forget that you're not in Fantasy Grounds and I have to do things.
I'm like half in, half not in. I look at the map just to see where I'm at.
Because you have Fantasy Grounds open, you just can't really do anything?
Yeah, it just, my laptop, it's not really even a laptop. It's one of those, like, tablets that has a connecting keyboard, so great. Alright, so I am way behind there. I'm just gonna go ahead and use all of my movement to move up as far as I can.
Okay, so let's open Sylvia up here. I believe your movement is probably 30. It looks like it is. So do 3 squares, which will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Accept it. There you go. You're there.
And I can't do anything, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not. I mean, you could shoot. You have something to shoot with, but you really don't have.
I think I have my bow.
Do you have it out?
I cannot remember off the top of my head.
I don't think so. I think you were working with your dagger.
Probably right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and just use my movement, and that's about it.
Okay, that's fine. You can ready an action if something comes close, you know?
Yep. Do you still hear the humming, by the way?
I don't think so. If I do, it's not as bad. All right.
Okay, just let me know and I will mute.
No, of course. Mike?
Yeah.
That's safe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's your first time fully down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a death, too. Or at least one save failed. Mm-hmm. Oh, Goblin 49, he's just going to scimitar this bear. He knows that the bear is problematic. Easy to hit, though. He hits Balar for a quick, 8 damage. Alright, Sharik Duo. He has no reason to do anything. Devastator can still see you. Just go ahead with a firebolt. On to Xenovi. Missing Xenovi with the firebolt. Goblin 22. They yell at Goblinese to tell him to get in there. He heads in a little bit. He's going to shoot past his ally with his short bow, try to hit Xenovi. I'm going to give him some negatives. He rolled a nat 1. So these guys are rolling some nat 1s. You guys need them to, though, because your caster's down. His bow breaks. Baron Rumblements is going to go ahead with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He moves up to there. Can he see? Yeah. I'm going to go with he can just barely see you, Mike. So he's going to cast Healing Word on you. And give you 7 back.
Hey.
Basically half your health, right? And Xenovi.
No.
Before you on the ground, lying on the ground is Aram. He's prone. I don't know if he's opened his eyes. I don't know if he's going to try and play off still being dead so they don't hack him while he's down. I don't know what his plan is, so I can't tell you what it looks like.
Yeah, I can tell you what my plan is. My plan is I'm going to lay right here.
All right, Xenovi takes that, and she's gonna go okay to herself. She's not saying that out loud. I'm not in combat, so I'm actually gonna move back just a little bit more.
You're like, okay, I'm out. So you can actually double move with your rogue abilities.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna stay within movement range.
Okay, so now you still have, the rest of your actions available.
Oh god.
I mean, you take that healing potion you didn't take, if you wanted to.
I'm gonna take that healing potion.
Not a bad idea. I mean, considering, right?
Yeah. Where is it? Darn it.
Just so you guys know, Lexi is my human moderator that I have, so she might be the one to go in and change this to Case of the Wednesday instead of Streamlined, because I think I left it. Okay, looks like you got 9 back. See, so it's good that we let you mulligan on that last one. 2 extra hit points.
And then I don't think I can do anything unless I chuck a dagger over Aram.
Yeah, I don't know. You have a line of sight on 4. You could throw a dagger at him. It'd be at disadvantage just because of the waves of the cave and the ally between you. But you could do it.
Alright.
I was going to say, I'm laying down. I shouldn't be a distractor.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll just give you a -2.
Okay. I'll give it an attempt.
Give it a 1-4.
Just aim high, please. Aim high.
Aiming very high and giving it an attempt.
Rolls a nat 1. Crits on the miss, right?
I miss. It's okay.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Okay, Bear Baller.
I'm gonna stick with what bears do best and claw at this here goblin.
Just so we're clear, it's not bounce.
Wait, what?
What Tiggers do best? They bounce.
Oh.
He's a bear, not a tiger.
I know.
So claw's no good today. We're gonna try and bite him then.
Oh.
Get him.
Hey, I bit him. Finally.
About time.
For
for the one. For the 5, but I mean
It's
still.
+4, so it did 5 damage. But
it's still a 1. Madam Slap.
I guess we'll move in for the maybe kill here. This guy.
Gonna scoop up your tree stump or
That's right.
your dead sapling.
Hit him with it. Throwing doesn't work.
Hey, 15's good.
Hooray.
What's with these ones? Luckily that bonus is on there. Still did 5.
That's all I needed. Don't waste effort, right?
I suppose.
Okay. Can I move back a little bit?
You only move 15, so you can move right back to where you were.
Wow.
But you're gonna take an attack of opportunity from the, oh no, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
All right. Back in the action.
Alright, we got a bunch of these guys that are just gonna hold off. Oh wait, what was that last one? Iron Shadow. Goblin right here. I'm gonna give me a deception check, Mike.
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to roll super high, but you have to roll higher than low. You beat him, so he does not realize you're up.
He doesn't realize I'm playing dead.
Right.
Gotcha.
He gets to there. That's all he's going to get to with his movement because he just has a scimitar at this point. Goblin 6. He'll move to here at least. Goblin 26. To there at least. Hobgoblin's going to hold back. Goblin 9. We'll go to here just to be ready. Alright, Sylvia.
Sorry about that. Can I go ahead and move as close as I can to... God damn, I was just looking at it. I think it was Goblin 4.
Yeah, Goblin 4, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Goblin 4.
Yeah, up the tunnel.
You're right next to him.
Cool, I'm gonna stab him.
Okay, I'm not going to give you flanking just because Aram is pretending to be dead.
That's fair. Alrighty. Alright. It's gonna be a 15 plus 5, so that's gonna be a 20.
It's going to be enough to hit.
Awesome. And then a D4. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there you are. No. Yes. Sorry. That's gonna be a 3 plus 6.
6 total?
Yep.
Okay, he is injured gravely, but not dead.
Alright. And there's nothing else that I can really do.
Do you have 2 weapons?
I don't know if I have them in my hand, that's the thing.
You can pull a weapon out all around.
Oh, then I'm gonna pull out my bow.
Okay, but you can't shoot your bow this round.
Yes.
But you could
I just wanna
stab, but you want to pull your bow out. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but then you could essentially put your dagger away next turn if you wanted.
Yep.
Aram, my man.
Alright, so for one of my bonus actions here, I want to down one of these healing potions. I can do that, right?
Fine.
Alright. Now if I remember how to do this. How do I do this?
And that's just for the standard 2d4 plus 2 heals. Anything bigger than that, they don't go in. The way I envision the 2d4 heals is they're like little vials that go like in a bandolier type thing. You pop one out easily and pop it like a shot versus a full-on healing potion for, 4d4 is more than just a quick gulp.
How do I make it roll?
If you open the magnifying glass
wrong one.
and drag the
That's what
plus
it was.
sign over to yourself. 5 is better than nothing.
Yeah. Alright, and action to get back on my feet. And I think that's. Can I cast?
Huh?
I said, if I get myself up on my feet, can I still cast?
Yeah, that's just using your movement. And Cheyenne, you're buzzing again.
Okay. So then in that case, yeah, I want to cast. Looks like from where I'm at, 15-foot cone would catch Hobgoblin and Goblin.
It looks like, yeah, it'll catch the Hobgoblin Devastator and Goblin 22.
Yeah. So I want to cast Burning Hands.
Okay. So then control and then left click on the 2 you're going to hit with it.
Okay.
Because that will target them. And then you can just roll it off your character sheet. I got 1 failure, 1 success.
Alright.
Looks like the Devastator failed and the Goblin's at moderate damage. The Devastator is just injured.
Alright, and that will end my turn.
Sharik Du sees the fire. He's going to slide up here. He rattles something off in Hobgoblinese, which is Goblin. You would hear Irastanas Furon. He says, "Bring me their heads, minions." Essentially, doesn't translate great, but that's essentially what he says. And he points towards the cave. The Devastator, after getting hit with your thing, is definitely going to strike back with 3 bolts of force, magic missiles. 1, 2, 3 for a ram. Boop. Goblin 22, realizing that you are alive and well, is going to leap forward squealing, has advantage because you're now flanked, swings his scimitar on you. Looks like that is a hit. 4. A quick 6, putting you back on the ground, Aram.
Hey.
You did good. You did good. Baron Rumblemans kind of cusses to himself. He's like, "God damn elves, always getting into trouble." And he casts Healing Word on you again.
Getting on my forehead or something? What the fuck?
I heard somebody cussing in the background.
This is my brother. Sorry, I'll mute.
No, you're fine. It was kind of funny. What the fuck? Like, ah! It's like really having a rough day. Zenavi, you are up.
There's a grounded child in the house, so.
Okay.
Gotta love those.
Am I able to get like next to Sylvia to hit this goblin, or is that?
No, it's tight quarters.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I really.
Now somebody's jamming. Like, we had all kinds of stuff happening tonight. There's like background music.
I have some in my headphones. It shouldn't be.
That's definitely your hippie music.
Can I just use my bonus action to draw my other dagger and then hold my action?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even, you can pull your dagger out, and that's fine. You could throw your dagger, and you wouldn't even be at disadvantage. You'd just be -2. if you wanted to throw it at that goblin right there.
I don't want to lose both my daggers now. Darn.
Oh, well, they're down. They're in here. You can always get them back,
Okay, yeah, I'll throw it.
or at least try to.
I'll try.
You have to remove it from a dead body if you hit, but you know.
That's
Yeah, I
the
have no
trick.
problem
If you
with that.
just hit, it'll be fine.
Yes.
You hit.
Okay.
Gotta do some
Sorry,
damage.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then I guess that's all I'm gonna do for
Yeah,
now.
he dies clutching your
Yeah.
beloved dagger in his guts.
She may yell. She's gonna yell. Can someone get that for me?
I dropped my knife! Perfect. I like it. Balar?
All right. So I've got, what do I have as a bear? 40 feet of move. And then I can use my bonus, or my move and my action to double move, correct? Is that how that works?
Yeah, but it would be your move and your action to double move.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything out here, so it's just double the distance for a double move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, before I start going down this cave, what did you say last week about maneuverability around me in the cave? Because I know I'm squeezing, so I move at half speed.
Yeah, well,
You're
everybody moves at half speed in there because it's difficult terrain. They just can't get past you because of your size.
Okay.
Normally,
You're
they
plugged, man. It's a hole. You're plugged. It's that simple.
Got it.
You're
All
big fuzzy plug.
right. Well, I'm going to move right here for now. And that's going to be my turn.
okay block the entrance, right?
Well, I'm outside of the entrance there, aren't I?
Right.
Like-
Just I mean, like block anybody from coming out or in. Basically, like guard the entrance.
Yeah. But like Bitch Slap can still get around me to get in if she wanted, right?
Right.
Okay. That was the plan. So kind of see what happens before I plug up the hole.
Alright. We're gonna go as far as we can, which is how far?
So you have a movement speed of 6
7
squares.
feet, right?
30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is 30 right there, I believe. Now, if you aren't doing anything else, you could go another... You could get right in front of him, like right to here.
Yeah. That's what we want to do.
I know, I feel like everybody needs to get behind the bear and let him soak damage while everybody heals up for a little bit. Alright, Shrieker. He will move a little more forward and just do nothing, essentially. Iron Shadow, does he have... He is going to cast... Oh no, he's not going to cast that. He'll throw a dart if he can. No, he can't really see you guys. You guys are way down there now. What are you doing? He'll just hold. He'll wait it out. He'll wait it out. Got 6. He'll go in here. Let's see. Aram's up again. Give me a deception check if you're trying to play it off again, Aram.
Oh, you better believe I am.
But I'm not trying to get hit.
You might as well try.
Yeah, might as well try and just disguise what you're doing a little bit.
Oh,
Ugh, it's not nearly as good. Let's see what I got though. You're lucky you rolled a 6. So he is gonna.
We're lucky he's dumb.
right.
I'm rolling disadvantage on Sylvia to hit you with an arrow. Looks like he misses. Oh no, 13 hits you because your armor class is no good. I forgot you don't have any armor on. So you take quick 3 damage from a bow, an arrow. 26 chilling, Hobgoblin's chilling, Goblin's chilling, Sylvia.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't want to move. I do want to use an action to put away my dagger, and then I can shoot at 22, right?
Well, you sure can. It'd be at disadvantage, but you could. You could throw your dagger with just a -2.
Screw it. Let's do that. I'm okay losing a dagger.
It's not lost as long as you guys win. And
I'm okay losing it. I'm just kidding. Oh fuck.
Like the way that sounds.
It's gonna be 12.
A 12. Not enough.
Damn. Do I hit ARAM?
No. It wasn't a 1.
I hope not.
It wasn't not a 1. So
It's like, bitch, we're on the same team. Okay.
I mean, you didn't fumble it. As long as you didn't fumble it, it should go in the direction it's supposed to.
it went in the right direction. It just didn't hit
Right.
hit the floor
Right.
or the wall, maybe.
I'm gonna. Can I just like not move?
Yeah, you're good to stay right there. That's fine. I mean, it makes sense to kind of even as well, especially since there's a dead goblin in front of you, and if anything, need to get in front of Aram because he's squishier than you are. You're just easy to hit right now because your armor sucks.
All right, I'm gonna get in front of him.
Well, you can't because there's a goblin on the other side of him. He'd have to willingly be tossed behind you.
God damn it, Aram! Why did you have to die?
Well, he is on the ground. I suppose you could straddle him.
Just stand over his body, like, no, you cannot take him.
Kind of.
No,
Now, Cal, I know
no.
you're in college, but that's not the kind of straddle I was talking about.
Yeah. I'm going to have a tiefling straddling him. It's not going to happen. I'll crawl away
You know what? Now
for
that you
that.
said that, I'm gonna go straddle Aram because he doesn't want it to happen.
Mike, I'm pretty sure some people pay extra to get a tiefling to straddle them in this world. Just saying.
Yeah.
Because they're always horny.
You're getting services for free, man. Cut that.
So, to straddle or not to straddle, that is the question.
Alright, so,
You're
Like
not,
her.
is that right? You're staying back?
I will go right behind him.
Okay, so sliding up into almost straddle state.
Yeah, sliding up to straddle.
To be fair, you might not realize he's alive still either. You could roll against his deception, but he was trying to hide the fact that he was semi-well.
yeah.
I'm just, I'll kind of like, I'll pretend like I'm using his body as a shield or something. I don't know.
He's lying on the
Shield
ground.
my-
I like it. You got like your
Shield my
bow
leg.
in one. You got your bow still out, and you like crouch down and lift the dying elf up in front of you.
It's like, bitch, what the fuck? Okay.
Poor Aram. He gets the worst of things. What do you got,
I'm gonna go
Sinondel?
and-
Do you have a decent spell to use?
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, I think what I'm going to do is pop another one of those healing potions, and I'm going to get the fuck behind Sylvia. It's the game plan. Whoa.
Oh man, that helped.
Yeah. Big time.
Quick 10 hit points back, and then you're gonna disengage from 22, or is he not
Yep.
there?
So now
Well,
I'm gonna get a
you can't.
attack of
You will
opportunity.
take an attack actually, because you can't disengage since you took the potion.
Okay.
So you can do
What?
this, but he's just gonna get one quick swing on you.
Okay.
See how it feels. Oh, hang on. I gotta take the prone off you. And try again. He hit you that first time, but I had it on advantage. Come on, stupid line. Gets in the way. Those green lines are in the way. Looks like he does hit you,
Okay.
and you take 7 damage.
Hey. I'm still up.
So yep. So you did your bonus action. You did your move action. You still have a standard action if you want it.
And how about we just cast Magic Missile?
Who are you hitting with it?
I got 3 goblins right in front of me, right?
Right. Are you going for goblin, or hobgoblin, or all three, or just one?
All three. 'Cause I
Now,
got 3
is
magic
that
missiles.
tactically the right answer?
It's. I got 3 magic missiles.
Right. But I'm asking you, like, if you're in a combat with goblins and spellcaster hobgoblins, does it make sense to worry about the little goblins when there's somebody who's casting magic missiles and fireballs and stuff at you? You tell me. Do whatever you want. I'm just asking what you think.
I'm checking. Hold on. All right, on.
I just want you guys to think about it. You guys, I'm very, very mean, and I will kill everyone, and for real, not raise you if tactics are not used soundly. When there's little minions around or small rats around versus like giant rats or were rats, I would say fuck the little rats. Focus on the hard shit, maybe. Just depending. I mean, it's kind of... That's my idea, because they're going to do the most damage. They're going to have the most versatility. They're going to have the most weird shit going on that can hurt the most of you at once, or they might have the most hit points. Just thoughts.
Gotcha. You know what? I'll just go ahead and shoot all 3 at the hobgoblin.
Love it. I think that makes it makes a ton of sense, but I don't want to take away your your stuff. Do you? But I also want you guys to be smart, because at the end of the day, I'll kill you. I kill you for real.
That would be 3 missiles.
See what happened though? If you'd have shot one at him, he wouldn't even be orange right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm also thinking about the fact that we got a horde of goblins.
That's true. But those
and
guys,
that I've seen, but...
Right. The goblins are kind of pussies, though, compared to... I should say they're balls, because those are much more tender. Pussies can take a pounding.
Oh.
All right, Sharik Duo. Sorry, I don't know. I can't help it. I could have helped it. I should have been quiet. Let's see what I got. Shriek Do, he'll move up a little bit to see what's going on. Besides that, we'll leave it to the Devastator, who is not pleased with that. He will step to here. Get you guys in a nice line. And let me get, go ahead and do... No, he's not. I'm sorry. I have to think about him a little bit, because he doesn't have a lot of spells left. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at Sylvia. 19 hits. Quick D10 fire. Are you resistant to fire?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Yes.
It is fire. What? Are you sure?
Yeah, as a tiefling, I am.
All right. Well, it's not on you, so we have to fix that. Let me fix it real quick.
Okay.
Tiefling. What? Hellish resistance?
I believe so. All it says on my sheet is resistance fire.
Yeah. Abilities. Hellish resistance is a trait. You have resistance to fire damage. That is the one we needed it to be. So let's throw this on here. Boop. I'm gonna do items, and I'm gonna do there we go, and quickly apply it to you here. Boop, self, which means you took 2, so you get to have a couple pieces back. There you go. And up next, Goblin 22. He's pretty close to you there, Sylvia. I think we know what he's intending to do. He's going to shoot. His shot, 13 hits.
God fucking damn it.
Slides up to you with his scimitar, swings it. does a quick 4 damage to you. You're now at heavy. Baron Rumblemints. He too is not having too many spell slots left. Can I cast this at a higher level? 1d4 each. Okay, so let me adjust this to give more. Real quickly, throw this here. He's going to Healing Word Sylvia. And it looks like you get 9 back. So that's helpful. Keep you alive for another round, right? Zenavi.
Okay. Am I able to? Can I drop my rapier and pull my crossbow out?
Yes. You can actually, I was looking at these notes. So, one thing I realize is technically regular potions are not a bonus action. They are like your move action, or it says they're your take an action. But it does seem like a minor action would be draw or sheath a weapon. So you can actually, as we've been kind of doing, not as a bonus action, but put away or pull out a weapon, one weapon per round. So like you could use your bonus action to put one away and your free action to pull one out. Does that make sense?
Okay. Then I'll do that.
If you don't want to drop it, you could literally sheath it real quick.
Yes, I will do that then. And then I can still try to hit this goblin in front, and is it at disadvantage?
To hit it with the crossbow, -5.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I mean they're not that great, and you have bonuses like your crossbow to hit is +6, so really it's +1 total is what you're working with.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
There's a almost 40% chance you hit him. Oh, it was so close to a 19.
So close to a 19.
So close.
Okay, then she's gonna stay there.
All right, Balar.
So I'm not gonna go into the cave.
Yeah, that's
I'm just
good.
gonna plug the hole. I can't verbally communicate, but can I like paw gesture to bitch slap? Do you allow that?
Yeah, I mean you can paw gesture. You can do all your movements and stuff. What's it look like? Can you show us?
So back up from the camera. So hold on, I'm hooked up here. I want to like
use your little paws on your hat. How's it look?
Like point in the cave and then signal out of the cave.
What's that mean to bitch slap? I'm not sure. Do you speak? Are you fluent in bear waving?
Maybe slightly more fluent than anybody else in the party.
Just a tad, but not really. So essentially, you're like waving towards, then away, towards, then away.
Like pointing at the cave and then
whipping it back this way.
Get the fuck out.
So she's gonna be like, huh? Want me to leave? Huh? You want me to go in the cave? In the cave. First, before you?
You're pretty sure this random bear you met thinks there's honey in there. It's getting out of control. This is the worst game of charades ever.
I tried.
Your porridge was too hot. No, I don't know. I guess intelligence check for bitch slap to see if you can pull this out. It's probably not your strength by any means. Oh, you're good. It's not too bad. That's the one on the left, so you'll just double click on the INT that you have right there. You see it? under the abilities column on the left side of your main sheet, there's the... Yeah, there you go. You're pretty sure you understand the gist, because he's like pointing a big-ass paw that way, and he's like conducting traffic in this way with the rest of the other movements. You're like, get them and go this way, is what it is. You get the idea. You've fought enough combat with the wolf buddies.
So yep, okay. So she's gonna get them and go out of the cave. Can anybody hear me if I yell from here?
I mean, you're within 60 feet of everybody, I think.
It's a cave. It'll echo.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty close.
She's gonna yell, "Get the fuck out of the cave!" And then, can I get up to Rumble Mints here?
So 5, 10, 15. You want to get right behind him or in front of him?
Behind me.
So like right there?
Yeah.
Can we still get out?
I want to grab him and toss him out of the cave.
Give me an athletics check. Under skills.
Just double click on it.
Oh yeah.
Throwing people.
Yeah, you throw him right into the bear.
Is he riding the bear now?
Not quite. That's not quite happened. You throw him right into the bear as the bear is going like this. Get him to come this way. Rumblements just slams into his bare chest, and not naked chest, but like literal bare chest.
All right, that feels like a good day.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do what you do, but I think that was a really bad idea. He's the only one keeping us out.
She's also not. That's not her strength. She's obviously the fearless leader, right?
I'm just speaking bear back here.
Right.
Barely. Oh. See, we'll do this. Trying to see what's going on in there. Hobgoblin Iron Shadow. Yeah, he's not super cool. He'll slide up there. You know where he went. Goblin 6. He'll scooch on forward and... Oh, wait, it's going to be disadvantage. We'll do a quick pot shot at Sylvia with a 11 is going to miss. That's good for Sylvia. We needed her to not get hit for once. Goblin's going to come up to here. Hobgoblin 18 still holding back. Goblin's going to be there. Sylvia, Cheyenne of the loud mic.
You know what?
You know, we're in a cave. Humming noises can be in caves. You know, we don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm just bringing an ambiance.
Yeah.
I can see it. I'm sure that if I was watching, I want to hear the whistling and whirling of the air blowing through the cave. Bear, not dog. Whoever's dog.
I guess the homies out there hollering.
Okay, Ballboy, we don't need your sound effects too.
I'm a bear, not a dog. That was 2 weeks ago. Thank you.
Bears are basically big dogs.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot an arrow at Goblin 22.
Okay, let's see. You're shooting through a bunch of people. 22's right there. Just do -2.
Ooh.
You do get your sneak damage if you hit him.
So that's going to be a 20. It is not natural, though.
Oh, you don't have sneak anyway. You're a fighter. It would be disadvantage. I'm sorry. I was thinking for some reason you were in a V. That's why I said sneak. So roll again and see if you beat it still.
Huh?
Because she's shooting into melee.
Oh.
Well, I got a 19 natural. So.
Okay, so you're still Gucci. That sounds good. So just do your damage. I'll apply it, and we'll see how he feels.
D8.
22.
It's going to be 6 plus 3. So that's going to be 9 damage.
What a world! What a world!
Aha! I did something.
22.
Give me a second.
So he's smoked. You definitely did dirty deeds done dirt cheap to him. He's not alive anymore, or he's at least bleeding on the ground. Worst case scenario.
Awesome.
And is that your turn?
I'm gonna go ahead and start moving. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
You could get to here.
Yeah, I'll move back.
Okay, Aram, frontline warrior, the mighty fighter Aram.
I'm going to make my way out of the cave. I am trying to keep myself on the other side of Sylvia and the Goblin.
Are you gonna double move?
If I can, yeah. Get me out of there.
Okay.
And then, I'm not doing anything else.
And my bear's still just sitting there like,
Chilling. This way, y'all. This way. I know that bear's got some deep vocal cords. Baron Rumblemints dusts himself off angrily. Looks in spite at the back of Bitslap's head. Looks at the bear hesitantly, and then strolls past you, like obviously flustered and pissed off. And Aram and Balar and not really Bitslap, you're probably looking the other way, but Aram and Balar, you might see one of the reasons why if you want to roll perception checks.
I couldn't hear anybody since I got back. So what's going on?
You didn't miss anything. Aram ran past you, and the bard is pissed that he got thrown and busted into a bear. He got up and dusted himself off. It looks like in the process of getting tossed around, one of his instruments may have been damaged.
Aww.
Aram. And, well, actually, Balar. Can't say anything about it, but that's okay. He's displeased. Zenevieve.
rah.
Roar.
Zenevieve is getting the fuck out of there.
GTFO.
Everyone else is leaving. She's gonna leave too, and she's gonna use everything she's got to do it.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 10, 20. Luckily for you, you're a rogue. You get all kinds of extra stuff.
Yeah.
Balar.
I am I pretty much as close as I can get to the cave without blocking the entrance to it? Right there? Okay.
5 foot up.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go right there and call it.
Okay. Oh, bitch slap.
Okay. Sylvia need help. Let's see. Sylvia, do you need help?
I can't see where I am right now.
You're underneath the arrow, like...
Dane, you gotta back out the Twitch stream camera.
So many things, all the stuff. You're right there. Well, she's in Fantasy Grounds. You're inside that box underneath the arrow.
Okay. I'll just go and call back there and be like, sure.
Alright, so can I get
So 10, 20, 30 is getting in front of her.
I don't want to get in front of her. I want to be right behind her and grab her and start pulling her as far as I can.
So that would be... There you go.
Alright.
Hey, every little bit helps.
That's right.
Okay. Shrieker. You hear in Goblin, you hear, "Get them! Don't let them escape! They've killed many of our brethren!" It's obviously in Goblinoid or Goblinese. So Balar, the bear gets it, but can't relate to anybody else. There we go. Quick short bow for Sylvia. Misses. 26. Can't do anything else. I've got an 18. Goblin 9. Just kind of moving in, and then Sylvia, you are up.
Alright, as Bitch Slap is kind of taking me out, she's pulling me, so can I, position myself to shoot as she's pulling?
Yeah, I mean, you can shoot anyway, I mean, if you can see him, but really right now, you've got -5 to hit Goblin 6 just because of the curvature of the cave.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and I'll kind of run with her out and just use my movement.
I mean, you could pass her 10, 20... If you use all your movement, you could get to here.
No, I'm going to stay in front of Aram. So he is protected, the squishy wizard.
Well, he's next. He's going to move out.
Okay. I'll just go where I am right now.
Okay, I'm thinking that everybody's retreating, it sounds like. And unless Aram gets real gutsy real fast with his shitty armor class and low hit points.
No, I was more being a smartass.
You got this, Aram?
Okay, so, let's see, how far away? Okay, so what I want to do is Goblin 6 right up front. What I want to do is I want to cast Firebolt
Okay.
on Goblin 6, and then I'm going to back out from there.
All right, -5 to hit.
-5. Okay, so pass. I missed.
Barely.
Okay.
Now, do you want to re-roll it? You do have an inspiration.
No, it's not that important that I actually hit him. I'm just trying to
Keep them on their knees.
right.
Or toes.
And then from there, I want to. I should be able to move right about here. 20 foot,
10.
because I'm not in the cave anymore, right?
Yeah, that's actually 30 right there, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I'll just hold right there.
Alright, sure do. Let's forward a little. The Devastator. Rumblements. Still kind of pouty, but he's going to just keep heading out. Xenovi.
Zenovi's gonna stay where she is and not do anything. She's very okay with letting the bear go into the cave.
Okay. Alright, Jacob. Balar.
I see that bitch slap is still in the cave, so I'm going to hold tight for a second. But I'm going to casually glance over my left shoulder and look at Aram and reach back with my front paw and kind of tap myself on the butt a couple times. And then nose towards the cave as I indicate that I'm going to go into the cave. And then that's my turn.
I think he wants you to spank him.
Yeah, I'm not into that kinky bear stuff, bro. But you know, you do what you do, and I'm gonna hang here.
We had our furry section like early in the campaign.
Right. Well, I will leave the cave now for the tunnel.
That's your regular movement, basically, right there. I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Bear wants to go in the cave.
We're still tasked with clearing these guys out. I mean, we can't exactly run away yet.
Yeah, but you can position yourselves to not die. Hopefully, right?
Yeah.
So Dane, you gave bitch slap an intelligence check towards my indications. Does Mike get one as well?
He can have one, but he hasn't done anything.
Well, just towards my hand gestures.
Sure, you can take one, Mike, if you think it'll help. Bitch slap already kind of sounded the retreat. So unless you're changing that. And I mean, it's kind of obvious that you're bearing towards the cave. Get it? It wasn't.
I mean, my hand gestures have meaning. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's be real. It's paw gestures.
Yeah.
Claw gestures. All right. So Goblin 6. He says something in Goblin. The bear can understand it, but he can't communicate super great. So he's gonna take a bunch of movement to get to here, and that's all he can do. Same. Sylvia.
I'm just gonna kind of relax. Just say thank you to Bitch Slap for getting me out of there.
Okay, I think that makes sense. I mean, considering you guys are like essentially trying to reposition yourselves, Aram, did you do an intelligence check, or did you just?
Yeah, I did one earlier when you asked for it.
Oh, okay. I've got a lot of things happen there. Let's see. Did you?
Yeah. Perception.
Yeah.
13.
Intelligence,
Intelligence.
which is on the left-hand side on the main page.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure the bear doesn't want you to spank him. He says this bear's booty is going in that cave.
Okay.
He is barreling towards it.
Alright. Well, I am going to stick my ground where I'm at, and I think, how far away? Yeah, 35 foot. I can cast another firebolt on Junior Goblin 6.
Alright, you're going to be at -5 again.
What are we -5 for now? Not in the cave anymore.
Yeah, there's a giant bear in your way, and the cave itself has curvatures and stuff.
Alright. Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, you did.
And then I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, we still gotta clear these things out." And then I'll end my turn.
He barely nods at you. Maybe. I don't know. I was just kidding. I just wanted to say another bear pun. Aram, anything else? Or that's you?
No, that's it.
Sure do. Get them, Duo, get them. Hobgoblin Devastator, get them. Baron Rumblements, pouting in the corner. Low on spells anyway. Let's see what he's got left just to make sure, because he might heal somebody. He's got one more spell available. Yeah, he'll heal you, Zenevieve, for 7 plus 5 for 12 damage. So let's see where you're at. You're down 14, so he gets you back down to just 2 down.
Yay!
That'll be good, and it's your turn. You didn't throw him.
She's just gonna move right up here, right by Aram, and just kind of watch as the chaos is about to unfold.
Okay. Balar.
I am not gonna plug the hole so others can remain effective, but I'm gonna let out a roar into the cave, just kind of like a "I'm here, come and get me" type roar.
Not like a welcome to the jungle kind of roar.
No, like a "come and freaking get it" type roar.
Okay. Yeah, I know what that sounds like.
Yeah.
But I'd like you to demonstrate if you have it in you.
Roar.
I think that was it.
Wait. Roar.
Yes, that's super good. That's exactly what I envisioned. I hear it. I can see the hairs on the back of what's left in my head, full of hair, are standing up from the pure wildness
Missed a
of
spot there, did you?
it. Just one or two. Made up for it right here. Let's see. So bitch slap.
I want to get to as next to the bear, not blocking the entrance as possible. And then take a healing potion.
Take a healing potion.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're not raging right now? Is that fine?
That can I rage again?
Yeah, you can rage until you can't rage anymore, which I think you get 2 at this level.
Yep, let's rage and drink some potion.
So you're not doing anything else, so that's, rage and drink a potion is totally good. Make sure you drink your potion. Did I put that on your items list? I think, yeah, there it is. So you'll open that up and see the little plus sign on the heel on items in your in your sheet.
Something.
Actions page, bottom. Potion of healing. Use the magnifying glass to open it up. There's a little red
Your
cross.
roll failed and you failed.
Got it.
So quick 7 back. That's something, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Shrieker. Goblin 6 screams manically, swinging a scimitar on bitch slap. Misses. It's not good for the goblin team. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can only get to here. I'm going to give him, it's going to be hard because he's swinging around the edge of a wall, but I'm going to give him disadvantage to hit you there. B slap. Looks like he misses with a 6. Hobgoblin 18 is going to come to right there. I'm going to give him disadvantage as well. And minus because he's shooting around a corner with his longbow, which I rolled a nat 1. Let me see if that does any damage to this goblin right in front of me here. Nope, missed him too. That's good for the goblin, bad for you guys. Goblin 9 is going to slide forward a little bit. Sylvia.
Sorry, dinner just got done. I'm gonna go ahead and move up right behind the bear and then drink a healing potion.
Okay. 2d4.
Do what?
That's 2d4.
Oh shit, where are all my D4s? Sorry.
They're the triangle ones.
No, I know, I only had one out. I usually have multiples. I was confused. That is going to be 4.
Alright, 4 hit points is nice.
Something. Alrighty, and that's it.
Why isn't it changed? Oh, it's right there. But it still hasn't changed. Hang on. I'm fixing things here. Why? Why isn't it doing it? Not sure. Whatever, it's not working, but I'll fix it later. Okay, Sylvia, anything else?
No, sorry.
Oh, we lost Mike again. And he's up.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Did we lose you?
No.
I like the Batman sounds. Kapow, bang, blah.
Right. It looks like a Goblin 6. Am I still at a -5 because it came to the opening to the cave?
-2.
That makes me feel better. Okay. Cast another firebolt. Hey. And I'm just gonna hold my position.
Okay. Shirik Duo. Kind of at the back of the cave, but he'll come forward a little bit now that you guys aren't coming at him. Devastator is on the back of him as well. Rumblement's gonna just be chilling. He's got no reason to go anywhere forward. He's basically spelled out. He'll just come back over here, keep an eye out. Zena V.
Am I at disadvantage if I or any negative if I shoot at Goblin 6 right now?
From there, you can't see him.
Okay.
If you just move down to where you're like next, like right here, you're at -2.
Okay. And I will do that. Wrong one. And we are going to shoot at him. Darn.
Curses!
That'll be it then.
Alright. Barely your turn, but we're there.
Alright. Can I go there?
Boop. Now you're pretty much, you're all but blocking the cave. You're basically right inside melee range of the whoever is very front. But if you go much farther in, you're plugging a hole.
Got it. Alright, we're gonna start with the good old claw attack here.
The not so good old.
Very not good old.
Roll against Bitch Slaps armor class real quick. Oh yeah. Go ahead and do some damage to her.
Oof.
She's fine. It's just she just took 4. Wait, brown bear 8 to bit. Oh, you did wild shape, but we didn't put it on her. So let me fix the number. And you gotta put bitch slap. We gotta put the rage on you. Be sleazy. There you go. Now it's on you. All right. You got a bite too, right?
Yep, I got a bite too. And it's a hit.
He will take it.
Dying.
What a world! What a world!
Just like clamp down on its throat for a second and let go and watch it just for the next couple minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely dead in your grasp of your mouth. Baron Rumblemint says there are more goblins coming from behind us. As he sees 28 come up back from leaving. A bit slap.
Let's go ahead and hit this goblin.
So you're going to be at disadvantage to hit 26 because he's around a corner. You could step forward.
All right.
But then then the bear won't be able to attack, so you're going to want to move out of there so they can get into that space before.
Can I still do that after I'm done hitting?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You can break your movement up however you'd like.
Okay.
It hits him. That's what we need.
So.
No!
Alright, I'll move back here. It's the bear.
Okay. Boop. slides on back. And we've got... Where is he? 49 up here. Shrieker. Okay, he moves forward. Goblin 18 can't really... Well, he could fight up. If I can get to him. The dang arrows are in my way.
You could probably remove those for now.
You think you guys don't need them anymore?
Not at this time.
Not for right this second, no.
Here, what I'll do...
Make everybody's lives easier with targeting and whatnot. Just cutting them for now.
Yeah, I think that these don't... Like I just drew on there. I don't think that is going to bug our pointers, so...
Okay.
Maybe that'll work better. Hobgoblin's going to roll up. He is going to swing on... Aw. It's too bad. He doesn't get to use his cool Hobgoblin stuff. But he will swing his long sword on Bitch Slap. 19 does, in fact, hit. He's using it two-handed, so it's a D10. With 11 points of damage, broke down to 5 after resistance. Okay. Goblin 46 comes on the scene. Goblin 9 is in the cave. He'll roll up to there. He's going to short bow Balar with, I believe, disadvantage because you're pretty close. So he's got a better line of sight on you, but he hits with an 11 because you're a bear and you're giant, basically a wall. 4 damage. The bear is heavy. Sylvia.
Alright, I'm going to start moving towards Barry Rumbleman.
Okay. I like it. It's Barry.
Huh?
Barry Rumblemints. I like it.
I can't read his name right now, and
Oh, it's
Baron.
Barry.
I'm sorry.
It's Barry now.
God dang it. Okay, Barry.
She's like, I'm not calling you
I feel like
Baron.
I've named way too many people here right now. But yeah, I'm going to move towards him, and I should be in range to shoot my bow. Yeah.
And then if you target him, you're going to be -2 to hit him.
I'll do it at least.
Yeah, it's not at disadvantage at least.
Alright.
Wait, that's 50 foot away. Does that mean you are at disadvantage? Is it too close?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I think it's just if you're in melee.
Yeah. Alright, so no disadvantage?
Nah, just normal's fine.
Cool, so 16 plus 7.
That's enough to hit him.
3. Cool. And then 1d8. Oh, fuck yeah, it's going to be 8 plus 3, so it's going to be 11.
11
9, 10,
to
11.
28?
Yeah. Fuck!
I didn't realize your nap
Sorry.
were under that.
We're having all kinds of amazing technical issues tonight. We got barking
No,
dogs.
he actually knocked my laptop forward. I was like, no, none of that.
We have barking dogs, howling caves, arm swinging bears. Somebody's gassy, I know it. There's just all things going on. But yeah, anyway, so you put that arrow into him good, and he's sputtering, but he is still standing. Looks like you definitely did some healthy damage to him, but he's still withstanding the heat. He's not quite out of the kitchen.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Rammer.
Alright, so I'm going to cast another firebolt around the big bear, the Hobgoblin 18.
Okay, we'll just do -2 again. The bear's pretty big.
Yep. And a miss.
You want to use your inspiration?
Not yet, no.
Just making sure.
And then I'll hold. Because I know there's bigger boys in that tunnel. So I'm holding on to that inspiration.
A short bow for Barry. Missing. Let's see, we got Sharik. Come forward a little bit. Let's see, he's got a javelin. He's going to chuck it in here. I'm going to give him disadvantage for it, but he's going to chuck this in here at Balar, the bear. 28 hits. So my lower of the two was a 19, so that's pretty good. D6 plus 3 piercing. Okay. Boop. Drops that on you. He is going to chuck another one just because he saw how well that one did. And he likes to throw them. So he's going to throw another javelin and hits you with it again. Oh, Balar just barely hanging on. The Devastator, let's get him moved in a little bit. Can he see anybody? No, not around those corners. Barry, well, he's finally got to do something besides sing and, cast spells. He'll shoot at 31 and miss. Zenevieve.
All right, she's gonna shoot again.
Okay, at the Hobgoblin.
Yes.
-2. You will get sneak damage if you hit him.
All right.
Oh! That roll was real.
So painful.
Yeah,
that's so
it
painful.
was so close.
Okay, I guess that's it for us.
She gonna move or is she staying there?
Can she, if she moves to like here, would she still be able to shoot at stuff or?
If she moves up to there, you would be. If there's somebody standing where Hobgoblin 18 is, you could. You'd be at -2.
Okay, then she'll move there.
You'd basically be shooting their foot. All right, Goblin 28. He's gonna.
No, you skip my turn.
Oh, why we do that, Balar?
Because you're nervous, that's why.
I knew you were gonna bear out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the claw again.
About time. Been waiting for that claw to hit all night.
Okay, 8 damage. I like it. And then good old bite attack. And a miss. Alrighty. Something.
Bare necessities. Let's see. So we're going to shoot at Barry. Barry gets hit by a short bow arrow for a quick 6 damage. Biatch! Slap.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
With this hobgoblin. Yeah.
Ew. 25 will do it.
4. He's dying.
Yeah, give him that whole tree.
Yeah, that's right.
You.
Right.
Okay, so Goblin 25 is now on the scene. He's going to shoot a short bow over at Barry as well. He missed. Shrieker doesn't really have anywhere to go. Can't really go anywhere. Yeah. Goblin 46 can, though. He's going to shoot a short bow at Barry. Ooh, Barry got hit again. And he takes 6. Goblin 9. It's in the cave. He's going to leap over the Hobgoblin to here and attack Zenevieve. Boop. He misses. Sylvia.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot again at... God damn it, what number are you? The closest one to me.
Okay.
28.
28. The one you hit before.
Thank you. Alright. It's going to be a 19. I believe whenever I roll a 19...
Yeah, that hits him.
I think I crit whenever I roll that.
Because you're a champion. Yeah, I think that's real.
Yes. I'm just reading.
Yeah, you're learning. It's okay.
Yeah, your weapon attacks score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20.
Okay.
And that was without modifying. So.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just so we're clear, you killed him. But go ahead and do your damage.
All right.
He's got a single hit point left, so this crit is worth it.
Okay. So.
I mean, it also looks epic. You're like, I will shoot you, and you're like arrow, and like you're all half in the air and like shooting around Barry, and like it flies into this guy and splits the other arrow in twine and pushes that one in and pierces through his heart and out his back and around the corner.
Just so much carnage. All right. 10 damage though.
All right, that's plenty to take 28 off the sheet here. What did you hydrate, Michael? What's that?
I was just. It means you got to drink something. I don't know. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know either. I guess I set that up and forgot how it all works. No big deal. That's part of life. Aram.
Yeah. Okay. So like I got a Goblin number 9.
Yeah, minus 2.
Still at -2 for casting anything.
For the bear, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a great shield.
Oof. Damn. Okay. And I guess that was a miss, and I'm gonna hold.
Okay. I see what you guys are doing there. Let me go ahead and move the screen around a little bit.
Guess so.
Somebody's calling.
Go to bed.
I got this 8 children in there.
Go to bed.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I didn't mute myself.
I didn't hear him belch, so I thought we were good. All right, Barry takes some more short bowing. Let's see how that treats him. 18 will hit him. He's going to take some more damage. He's heavy damage at this point. Sharik do. He'll sleek forward to there. And he's going to attack Balar. Hits Balar with his long sword. Using it with a shield, so it's just a D8, but it is enough to make you not a bear. So...
No more hat.
Right, no more hat. Goodbye, hat.
Back to this beautiful face. Here we go.
As you change into a... Well, you're kind of not in a single square. So I'll swing one on Bitch Slap 2 with disadvantage for swinging around the wall. Still hits with a 16. And... boop. Total of 5 damage to Bitch Slap. The Devastator. Gonna move up a little. Doesn't really have... Oh, he kind of has a line of sight on Balar. He'll go ahead and firebolt Balar.
At a disadvantage, I hope.
Yeah,
He's shooting through a whole entire fighting party.
I put it at a not advantage for sure. Oh wow, what's that doing? So I rolled. What is that? Why is it saying this? Oh, I rolled a nat 20. So he's going one. He's shooting. Oh, he's only shooting through one person. The Sharik duo.
Shriek Do and Goblin number 9 are in contact or in fighting with Genevieve Bitch Slap.
Yeah, Goblin 9's fighting Genevieve, and then Sharik Du is fighting Bitch Slap around a wall. So I think Balar is pretty straightforward. I give him some negatives. Still critted though.
Yeah, well, you can't argue with crit. That is what it is.
Yeah. There you go. There's 1, and there's 2. Did I hit you with that on accident, Aram?
Sure said you did.
Here, I'll fix it. 5 back to you. I saw it happen as it happened, though, so I was like, oop, that's not what I needed to do. But yeah, you take 8 and you're at moderate. Barry, he's really actually pretty upset by the fact that he used all his healing spells and he's out here taking damage. That guy's already hurt. I don't know why. Let's get him out of here. Alright, so we'll do a quick attack on this goblin here. He misses. Barry's not much of a fighter. Zenavi.
So I can use my bonus to put away the crossbow and a free action to draw my rapier again, right?
Sure.
She's gonna do, and she's gonna thrust at Goblin 9.
Oh! He likes it. He's like...
She's indifferent.
Yeah! She's like, not worried about it. Goblin 9's like, yeah! Oh man, you hit him. 23. Didn't do your sneak damage, but you could have.
Oh, darn.
Still can. Just roll a d6. Oh, 2d6. Yeah, you can't really like, because you already did it. It won't apply the same. Just roll 2d6.
No, go away. I don't know how to take it off myself, but I will roll 2d6.
Holy. So 8 more points to poor Goblin 9. He's seen better days. Because that actually put him down. Golly. That rapier really hit him good. Alright, not Bear Balar. Why is your... I don't know what... We put the effect back on you of the druid thing.
What effect?
Like when you do your wild shape, you know how you put the bear on you?
Yeah.
Can you do it real quick?
So put bear back on myself?
Yeah. It's still leaving you...
As a bear.
Yeah.
Weird.
There, I fixed it.
Okay. I am going to cast Bark Skin on myself again.
Is it a bonus action?
Well, okay, so fill me in on rules, because I'm still new. I can cast Bark Skin on myself and then Wild Shape again, yeah? In one turn? Does that take
Because
one
Wild
turn?
Shape's is a bonus action, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, well, it is because you're a Circle of the Moon Druid. So yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to Bark Skin on myself again. And then Wild Shape back into good old bear. And that'll be my turn.
It's so funny. Ah, Madam Slap.
Back to the hat.
Let's see what we can do here.
Get him. Get him, bitch slap. Get him.
Oh yeah, I got him.
You are at disadvantage, though.
Do I have to?
She's a raging bitch slap.
She is. She's a raging bitch slap swinging around a wall blindly almost.
Yes.
Do I have to hit disadvantage?
No, just roll another one, just normal, and we'll take the lower of the two and see where we're at with it. Either way, you hit him, so.
That's right. I'm raging.
It's because you're a raging bitch slap.
That's right. Balls mean nothing. Okay, wow. Sucks.
You did, that was 15 damage, that doesn't suck.
Yeah, well. Still pretty healthy.
25, slide down a little bit. He's going to short bow our boy Barry. Critical hit. Bye, Barry. Oh, just critical, not down. I thought for sure he was going down. Shrieker. He'll jump past his ally there. Scimitar in hand. He will swing on Zenavi once. hits the first time. Swing on Genevieve again, so that's 5 points, and then another attack for another hit, and an additional 7 more points, putting you at moderate damage. He will use Nimble Escape to go back here. Goblin 46 sees the trend, aims at Berry Rumble Mints, hits Berry Rumble Mints. Berry Rumble Mints takes to the floor. He is bleeding on the ground. Sylvia.
I'm gonna go ahead and just move forward a little bit so I can shoot at number. Is that 25? Yes, it is. All right. Don't fucking do it. Sorry, it's gonna be 15 plus 7.
22.
Maybe 22 hit.
That'll hit.
Thank you.
Big damage.
Oh fuck, that was just the one. It's gonna be
4.
Yeah, sorry. I'm being fucking distracted right now.
I'm not doing nothing.
It was me. Okay, Goblin 25 takes 4 damage. Are you going to move at all, Sylvia, or are you staying there? Remember, Baron Rumblements just went down.
I'm gonna move back. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting with my people.
Okay. And now there's a wall between you and them anyway. Aram.
Okay, Hobgoblin Devastator.
Now, Aram,
He's on it.
passive perception, you saw Barry fall. You see her over there shooting arrows. You know there's more coming.
Mm-hmm. Hobgoblin Devastator was the one who shot the fire, then, right?
The Devastator, he is the one that shot the fireball.
Mm-hmm. And we don't need that, so I would like to cast Magic Missile on Mr. Hobgoblin Devastator.
Okay.
Because he's got to go.
Yeah, this is probably your last chance to get him down, so...
Yeah. And that would be my 3 magic missiles.
Well, it's not awful. Okay, he's running up. Actually, they're gonna move up a little more than that. There, Sharik-do. He has the bear in front of him. Is her there? I think he's gonna disengage. Come back to here.
He doesn't have any special abilities. There's a attack of opportunity, right?
He is disengage. He's just like anybody else.
Oh.
So he used his action to
Okay.
get away.
Uh,
The Devastator, since you reminded him about Fireball, right?
mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and pump in 1 magic missile back at you. 2 magic missiles back at you. And a 3rd magic missile for good measure. Oh, Aram's holding on tight. Rumble Mints. Let's see what happens. He's going to have to do one of these mothers and see about his death saves. Fails his first one. It's fine. Just laying out there by his lonesome. Miss Genevieve.
Zena's gonna go in the cave again.
Yeah.
She's feeling the cave right now. She's gonna go there.
She's just like, I'm not waiting. This bear's not even going in.
Bear's not going in. I'm going in. And she's like, get your ass back here, you piece of shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And is gonna stab at Shrieker again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack. He's not engaged, so you won't have sneak damage, but you have an attack.
That was so close to being a 1.
Right?
A 19 would hit, but he pulls the Devastator in front of him and trades places with him as a reaction. Not me, him! And he shoves the other guy in front, so do your damage to the Devastator. Oh no, you don't have to. You don't have to hit the Devastator. You have to do the damage to the Devastator. I was just giving it to you. You got the hit. He just put the other guy in the way and said, "I'm not going to take damage from you." Ah!
She's like, works for me.
Shit! He says in common. They killed the Devastator! He says in Goblinese. That's Goblinese.
Just as like a little extra thing, she's gonna flick him off.
Oh, damn. Bonus action. Bam! Oh. Right. Alright. Balar.
Well, not being able to fit around Genevieve, I'm gonna turn my attention to these other goblins here. Let's see, I can move.
Golly, Genevieve.
No, it's all good. Me going in the cave is just generally a bad idea. So I can move.
It's just hard to get around you when that is.
Exactly, that's why it's bad. I think it's a bad idea for me to just go into the cave.
I don't hate that.
I'm gonna bear shield.
Bear shield. That should be an action. Bear shield.
Should be. So I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And let out another one of those come and get me roars.
I feel like that's an intimidate check that we missed on last time. I feel like maybe we should do it.
You know, I thought that too, but I'll do it this time. $13.
I mean, it's not great, right? But it's not awful.
They get,
So-
don't they roll against it?
Kind of, yeah. But I mean, which ones are these? Hold on. 276. Hang on one second. 270, 60, and 61. There we go. Sorry, I've got some sweet new stuff I'm just adding for you guys real quick. Perfect. Okay. I am fully back in the game here. Let's see. Bit slap.
Right, well. She's mad now. Everybody's running away from her. So.
I'm raging.
That's right. Can we get up to Shrieker? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's sad.
You want to use Aram's inspiration? He's not using it.
Calm down now.
She's gonna be angry or at Shrieker.
She's just gonna do what?
She's gonna roar a little bit.
Oh, you can roll an intimidate check. It's under skills. I'm gonna check on these goblins to see how they did against that last one.
Intimidating.
You got a 12. Okay, well, Shrieker beat ya. Short bow for the Balar. Oh yeah, it totally hits. Little action here. Boom, boom, boom. Shrieker, not happy that you're on him. He will scimitar ya. Bitch slap 1 attack, so 14 hits ya. Little bitch slap action. 6 down to half is 3, and then another one for you. Another attack. But the second attack misses. 46. Gonna move down the field a bit. Shoot his short bow off. Fly a couple arrows towards, or an arrow towards Balar and hit him for 1d6 plus 2. Total of 3. And you pass your concentration save. Sylvia!
I'm gonna move next to Balar and shoot. Who are you? Oh, you're very. 46.
Okay. 31's closer.
What?
31's the one that's closest to you guys.
Oh, is he?
See, like 3 square down from you?
Yeah, my bad.
I just assumed that's what you wanted. I mean,
No, yeah, absolutely. The one that's closer, I'd rather hit. I just got in that one. So.
that's not good. Roll against Balar's armor class.
Balar, what's your armor class again?
It's 16 because of Bart's skin.
I got a 5.
Right. So nothing bad happens that round from that, but it could have.
I wish bear.
Is that it for you? Alright, Madam Aram.
Oh, really?
Well, you know, elves. They're kind of, whatever they feel like that day.
Yeah.
They're very
After the first 1,000
2022.
years, you gotta experiment a little bit. You know?
Yeah. They're very open people, and I don't blame them, you know? I've had a lot of time to figure it out.
Shoot.
Sucks all those spells are gone, Mike. I don't see any spots left.
Huh?
All your spell slots are ate up.
Yeah, they are.
You got
But I
some
still got
sorcery
my
points.
Caltrips. Okay, so
Cantrips. Caltrops are those spiky things that
Cantrips. Whatever. Let's not go there. Okay, so I'm gonna cast my firebolt at the Shrieker. Is there a disadvantage or anything for that?
from there you can't even see them.
Yeah. Well, I can move up.
Sure.
That should be close enough.
For the Shrieker, just give me -5. There's some walls and stuff going on.
Alright.
-1! No, it's a 4.
Yeah.
Not quite there with it.
Yeah. And I'll just wait. I still have one more of these healing potions. Can we use this last one?
Yeah. Might as well get a little life back in you. Just in case, right?
Right. That's not too horrible. 9. And now I'll call it that.
We got a short bow at Sylvia. A 9 misses her paltry armor class, so that's okay. Let's see, I'm gonna use martial advantage on Bitch Slap, long sword attack. Hits, which means you're gonna take some damage and extra damage because I got an ally close. So you take half of 17, which is 8, and you are in critical. Second attack on Bitch Slap. Critical hit. Still using martial advantage. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't do the other 4. Hang on. So 9 more. Let me see what that does to Bitch Slap. Oh my god! Oh, Bitch Slap goes down. No Moss Raging. No moss bitch slap. No more healing, people. And most of your potions are gone. Alright. That was Shirik. Barry is unconscious. Let's see how he's holding up. He's going to have to do a quick death save. Oh, it was almost a 20, but it turned into an 8. That's 2 fails. Zenavi.
Well, Zenavi is very upset about bitch slap going down. So she is going to go right up to Shrieker.
Runs inside the cave.
And she's gonna rapier him.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my. That
I hope
sounds.
that did not cut out.
It sounds dangerous. I mean, I don't know much about rapiering, but it sounds painful.
Yeah.
It's painful when you get hit by one.
I can imagine. I mean, a little pokey action. Rapiers are piercing weapons, so it's more of a stab than a slice. But I bet it hurts if you hit him. See what you got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, an 18 will hit. Oh, he's critical.
Nah. That's all she can do. So.
Okay. Balar?
And I'm gonna move first and foremost.
Go eat somebody.
Must start with them claws.
Need somebody to chew on.
Claws are killing me tonight. Alright.
Yeah, you've not been hitting with them at all.
Try that bite.
Hey, that hit.
Hey, bite hits.
Who needed that?
Something.
Shouldn't have got that pedicure while we were in town.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't have. 7 on the bite, though.
He got like the little cat scratch, anti-cat scratchy little nail cover things on.
I'm a cuddly bear.
You got the ears start flapping. Love it. Oh man. Oh the ears.
And that's it for me.
Give him
All
a
right.
shirt and a honey pot.
Madam Slap, roll a on your main page. You know where the death saves are. That little dice box underneath death saves in the very center on the bottom of your front page of your character sheet.
Just double click.
Just click it once, I think. If you get a 20, you wake up with 1 hit point.
Do it.
Oh, that's not the right dice. That's a D12.
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's a recovery dice, so that's not real. Hold on. You have to, next to see where it says death save.
Uh-huh.
If you look at that, there's a little bitty box with a 20-sider in it.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 2 fails because you rolled an @1.
Not feeling it.
She failed 2 times in 1 roll. Not super great. Not good for you. If nobody stabilizes you before next turn, you could very easily die. And I don't know if you guys realize this or not. You probably do. I don't think that guy can afford any more diamonds to bring anybody back. So, like, just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Because you guys already were, 250 gold shy of what he really needed to get it in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
So, Goblin 25. Short bows Balar. Misses. Shrieker. Swings the scimitar at Zenafi once. Oh, Zenafi, you get an attack of opportunity on him.
Yay!
Give a little more rapier action into the mix. I wish they just automatically flapped, like even when you weren't thinking about it, they just kind of were going off.
No, darn it.
Yeah, no, they're little squeeze things. Kind of annoying.
It was worth a try. He does manage to hit you with his second attack. Boop. And that puts you at heavy damage with 6. 46 is going to shoot the bow at the bear. An arrow with the bow at the bear and miss. Sylvia. You have a couple options, Sylvia. You could attempt to use what limited knowledge you have in medicine, which is not a lot, to try and stop Barry from dying. He is basically at your feet in a bloody mess, like about one bad roll away from being legit dead.
Let me see what I have on medicine.
Nothing. You have a 0. But there's is a chance that you could at least, staunch the flow of blood to where it coagulates just enough to where he's stabilized. Just need to roll sexy.
I rolled a nat 20.
Holy front door! I wish I had a camera for that.
Even better, we
What?
recorded it.
There you go. So, he looks up at you, says, "I swear you're a demon, but at this time, an angel." And he
Oh, that's poetry.
he drools a little bit. Yeah, Barry. As far as tall halflings go, not super smooth,
I'm
but
just gonna pat his head and be like, just shut up and don't die.
okay. Aram McGam.
Okay, so I was at what, -5 for shooting?
Yeah, if you're going to be
firebolt
shooting.
before?
Yep.
If I move a little closer, can I get that down to 2 at least?
Yeah, I'll give you a 2 from right there. I just can't see past your thing. There we go. Yeah, I'll give you a 2 right there. Or you could try and get past her and go save your friend from the ground. Oh, you missed him.
Ugh. Yeah, well, my hope was to put a firebolt into the Shrieker, and then I was going to yell at Genevieve to help bitch slap, but I think I'm just going to hold that thought and hold.
Alright, the goblin is going to drop his bow, whip his scimitar around on the bear. 16 does hit the bear. The bear is going to take 6 damage. Balar fails his concentration save, dropping his bark skin. Sharik Duo is going to jump on top of the barbarian's body, yelling and waving his long sword about, ferociously swings in on Genevieve. 19 hits. Your critical. Oh, let's see. Oh, it has to. Hang on. Once per turn. So, yeah, you should be able to do that. There it goes. Okay, and then he is going to swing again on Genevieve. Second attack. And you're lucky he missed because he was going to do an extra 46 damage. 4 6-sided dice damage worth of damage to you that next move. So you're lucky that he missed. Rumblements is prone on the ground. He's going to maintain his pronitude, and his pronitude. That's a thing, I promise you. He is going to drink one of his potions. Didn't that work? Oh, it didn't work. Hang on. Boop. There he goes. Gives himself a little life back with the potion he has. And then he is going to get up and move over this way, away from the combat. Genevieve.
Is she able to help bitch slap with the guy on top of her?
Maybe. But you'll get attacked.
Oh, God.
But, I mean, if you succeed, it'll be epic as shit. Especially if they miss you. But it's your turn, so whatever attack he takes against you, either of them, I'll take after whatever you do gets done.
Oh, God.
So it's your decision. Attack the fully healthy guy, or the mostly almost dead Shrieker guy, or try to heal the barbarian who probably dies next roll unless she gets a 20 or above 10. So she might roll above 10. You know, she very well might.
I'll try.
You gonna try and medicine her?
I'm gonna try to help her.
I fucking love it. So funny. Cool. So you'll go to your skills tab and just give me a medicine check. She's stable. You literally knock like dirt onto her, and like put your foot on a gaping wound in her chest and like her side, and you're like fighting with your foot, holding this mud on her, like kind of defensively. But of course, now I'm gonna swing on you. We'll see if it holds. I'm gonna give the goblin boss a chance to hit you here.
Wait.
Yeah, you got hit.
Okay.
So the Shrieker does a quick 6 damage. Are you still standing? What the hell? Oh, you still have 2 hit points! Holy moly!
2 left!
Ugh, it's getting so close! Alright, well, luckily for you, I got a quick shield bash from this guy. 22 is going to hit. There isn't a land that it rolls less than 4, so... Wait, where'd Bitch Slap go? There she is. Let me go ahead and move Bitch Slap out of the way here. There we go. So Bitch Slap is now stable but down, and Genevieve is down. Luckily though, you fall right on the mud with your whole body. You're like piling up, keeping her from dying. She owes you one. She doesn't realize it, but she owes you one. Balar.
Alright, let's start it with that claw attack and see if my luck changes. Nope. Sure doesn't.
Need to change the color of your dice.
Yeah, I don't know. Bite attack.
Holy moly.
That round.
These goblins could still win if you keep rolling like that.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, Bitch Slap, you're unconscious, but you are stable. So you're just laying there. It takes an hour to get 1 hit point back. So unless somebody heals you. Goblin 25 stays back here, shoots his bow. 12 is going to hit because your armor class is garbage again. 6 points to you, you're heavy. Shrieker shrieks in glee, jumps down here to fight Aram. First attack. 15 is going to hit you, Aram. Ugh. 8 points of damage, Mike. That puts you critical. He's going to swing with his scimitar again. And he misses. Got a short bow for the bear. Easy enough to hit because the bear has no armor class. Sylvia.
Alrighty. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot at... What number are you? 46. That's the closest one, right?
There's one the bear's fighting, and then there's the one that's the next closest, which is 46. But I mean,
let me go ahead and shoot the one that... I'm sorry?
You have a better shot at 46 or 25.
Let me go ahead and do 46.
Might as well let the bear fight the one that's in melee with him.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a 4 plus 7, so 11.
Not enough.
Nope.
Needed that one to hit, Sylvia. All right, Aram, you're hanging on to the shred of your life.
Yeah.
If you're worried about dying and you're like, I'm about to die, there's 2 guys in front of me and no one to back me up, you could use your normal action to disengage so you wouldn't incur attacks of opportunity, and then your move action to move away, you'd get to the front of the cave. Or you could stay there and cast a spell on these guys and hope for the best. I don't know what you got.
Let's
Oh yeah, you have sorcery points.
Right, that's what I was just thinking about. Alright, so
it's definitely a gamble.
Yeah. Big gamble. Okay, so what I'm thinking is according to the sorcery points,
Yep.
I should have 3 of them. I can use 3 of them to get a level 2 slot back.
I mean, that could be good, right?
Yeah, so I want to do that, and I want to cast Dragon's Breath.
On yourself?
Yeah.
So the casting time's a bonus action, so you can actually use it this round.
Right. That's what I want to do.
Wait, does using sorcery points take up time?
I missed that part. I can check.
Yeah.
Take a bunch of magic.
It would say pretty quickly.
You have 2 sorcery points. You never have shown on the table for your level. As a bonus action on your turn.
So if you're going to use them to get it, you'd have to cast an action spell, not a bonus action spell.
No, it's a bonus action to create the spell slot.
Right, and I guess you could cast Dragon's Breath as a bonus action when it actually gets cast, or that's how you get the cast up.
The casting of the Dragon's Breath would be the actual casting of the spell. Actual action.
So you think you can use it right after casting it? Because it's a bonus action to cast it too, which lends me to think that it's an action to use it. Because it's a concentration spell that goes off within a minute.
Okay, well, I mean, if we want to...
But no, because Jacob used it as his attack. That was it when he did it. That was his attack, right?
Okay, so in that case...
So you still have options. Use your sorcery points for a bonus action and just cast a different level 2 spell on them,
Well, yeah, but...
Or cast a level 1 spell as a level 2 spell and do more damage.
Range. Sorcery, that's... 86. I'm trying to figure this out.
You're like, oh shit. You guys are in the pickle tonight.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Let's. If there's a question of whether or not I'm going to be able to get this cast or not, then let's not do that. Let's just get out of there.
No, you could cast it. I'm saying you could cast it. You could use your bonus action to withdraw, to pull the magic back into you to where you have a spell slot.
Right. But if I do that now, and I can't cast a spell, I'm going to stand here and wait for him to hit me.
You can't cast Dragon's Breath because it's a bonus action. But you could cast Scorching Ray because that's an action.
Oh.
And it's 3 beams.
I see where you're going with this. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying you absolutely can. You just can't take 2 bonus actions.
Right. No, I understand. Okay. Scorching Ray.
And I'm sure there's an argument to say, well, since a bonus action isn't a full action, I could replace my action with that bonus action. I'm sure we could probably rule that could work.
Okay, so let's... I gotta cast.
Let me read it. But do whatever you're going to do. I'm just going to read it real quick.
Spells.
Yeah, because it says the creature can use an action to exhale the energy. So, it takes an action to cast.
And then it takes an action to actually use it. Okay.
Well, and it's fine for you if you cast it on yourself, because it's bonus action, I have it on me, action, I expel the breath. But with Scorching Ray, it's just an action. You don't have, you use your sorcery points. And
let's try that. Let's try using Scorching Ray then.
Okay. So go ahead and...
so I use my points, get my second spell slot back, and cast Scorching Ray.
Perfect.
Whoa. Where'd it go?
I brought it's right there.
There it is. Oh, disappeared. Okay. So, and then cast... Okay, so I get 3 rays. I'm going to cast 1 on the Shrieker. And 2 on the big guy.
Okay. Well, you can do 1 on the Shrieker, see how it does, and then I'll let you decide the next one. Looks like you hit him.
Yeah. And then... You want me to cast the other 2? They're all simultaneous?
Just do your damage on the first guy. See where it's at. I don't care, because if he's dead, or if he's not dead, you might want to... Yeah, he falls. Okay.
Oof.
Trying to give you a chance, you know?
I appreciate it.
You guys are...
Yeah.
Oh, you missed both of them?
Yeah.
All right, well, the good news is you don't have to use disengage to get away. So you can actually leave now and not incur attacks of opportunity. So you've got...
Yeah.
You can be, what is it, 5, 10, 15, 20...
Yeah, get me as far out as I can get.
Basically right there.
Okay. And then I will call that done.
But one went down, so that was good. I got a scimitar on Balar. Critical hit.
Gee.
They're devastating you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not a bear anymore. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that with the... It's got to be just a glitch in the Matrix. No big deal.
It's just the token. It's not affecting my stats or anything.
Right. I can also just fix it real quick. Boop. Alright, Sharik Do. He's gonna... Let's see where he's at. Holy. He's actually gonna go somewhere in there. You're not sure where, because he rounds the corner. If I can get this thing to work. Yep, rounds the corner. You're not sure where he went. Barry. Gonna move up here. He's gonna double move. Zenavi, you're unconscious. Give me a death save.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh gosh. That 20 would have been nice.
That 20 would have been so nice, but you know what? I'll take the 14.
Yeah. Balar? 14 is healthy. Katie, you holding your breath?
Oh,
No, yeah, I guess you're stable.
I don't want to pass out.
You're unconscious already, so.
But she's not dying. Thanks to Zenevieve.
Yeah, that was
really
that was
hold your
ballsy, Zenevieve, and it took you down for it. It's too bad she wasn't awake to see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I promise she would have done the same thing.
Can I attack and then use a cantrip as a bonus action? How does that work?
Only if it's a bonus action cantrip.
How do I tell that?
It'll be right in the description.
Yeah, it'll say it. If it's one of the Rob Toohey ones, it'll actually have a B next to it.
Okay, so I don't think that is one.
What spell?
Poison spray.
No, poison spray is an action, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, it says action, and then Shillelagh says
Okay.
bonus.
Okay, yep, got it. Okay. So I'm going to...
But you could take a potion as a bonus action if you have one, and then still do an action to...
I'm gonna
it.
poison spray 31 there.
Okay. He fails.
Does that mean it hit?
Yeah, he fails
failed.
his save,
Okay.
so it's a D12 damage, and he failed his
Yep.
con save. So it's actually a great spell if it works.
Just like that.
Nailed him.
And then I am going to use a potion of healing on myself.
Okay.
All right, and
Whoa. Is that a snake? Pog champ.
and I'm good.
Alright, bitch slap, how's your nap?
Oh, it's great.
Stretches in her sleep, unaware that she basically almost died. Goblin 25 is going to shoot Sylvia. He misses. Goblin 46 is going to shoot Balar. He hits. Of course he does, right?
Of course.
And that's some damage. 5 damage. Sylvia, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot again at 46.
Alright.
Oh, fuck yeah. 14, that's going to be plus...
You hit him.
7. Hit him? Cool. So D8. Fuck, that's going to be 4.
It's something.
It is.
Alright, Aram.
Okay, I'm going to yell at Valar. Tell him their master's dead. And then I want to move up to Genevieve.
You tell him what?
Their master's dead.
Okay.
And then I want to try and help Genevieve.
Alright, give me a medicine check.
No ones. 19!
Oh yeah, she's stabilized.
Okay. And then my intention is to start dragging her back out into the cave opening when
Okay.
I can move.
That'll be next round.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm done.
Genevieve's unconscious, not dying. Balar. You guys are taking like healthy little naps. Sometimes they're necessary.
Per advice in Goblinese, I would like to shout at the goblins that their leader is dead and to surrender.
You're yelling at the ones outside here, these three?
Yeah, 46 and 25.
Oh,
31
2.
is dead.
Yeah. Number 3 is dead.
Erakasanas Parati! He says, your Goblinese sucks! Where are you, from the east? And then, and they kind of laugh at you. You can try an intimidate check to get a little bonus on there. I might actually make it do something, but...
Yeah, why not?
I didn't know if it'd work, but it was worth a shot.
Yep, maybe.
You know what really fucking sucks is all three of them rolled less than 5.
There's still only 2.
Oh, well, the one that's dying is definitely afraid. We'll be back with many more, you bastards! He says in Goblinese at you. And they both are going to start to head that way. Bitslap is still over there kind of dying. This guy, he's moving. Not kind of dying. Those guys are moving away. Sylvia, you still got shots available on these two guys running away if you'd like to take one.
I would. Whichever one.
I mean, you've been hitting at 46. You might as well continue the game at 46.
Alright. It's going to be 13
You hit him.
plus 7 to 20.
Yep, you hit him. You can pretty much tell me what's on your dice, and I'll let you know if you hit him, because I know what they got, and I know what your stuff is, too, so...
Alright, that's going to be 1 plus 3, so 4.
4 more damage to 46. Slowly but surely trying to take him out, aren't you? Aram, you're going to use your turn
Question real quick.
Yeah.
Just because I'm unfamiliar with turn-by-turn gameplay, was me using like role-playing dialogue, was that my entire turn there?
Did you not do anything else and I just skipped over you?
I did not do anything else there.
Yeah, do whatever else you're going to do. I don't know why. I didn't even do anything.
Okay. Yeah, the only other thing I was going to do was kind of reposition up here. As I see them run away, so I kind of start working towards the mouth of the cave, just to kind of position myself in the middle and be able to go either direction.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's all I was going to do.
Okay, no, totally cool. I mean, that makes sense. Aram, I already kind of pulled her out with you.
I see. I see. If that's so far as I can get, then I'm good. Maybe shout out, let's get out of here.
Okay. Balar, back to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Barry didn't get to go. Barry will use a healing potion on Bitslap to get her up. And then he will dip, we dip. And then Balar. Sorry. Somehow I skipped Barry. I'm not sure how that happened.
Xenovi is stabilized, correct?
Yeah, Aram rolled like a 17, I think, or
19.
19.
Okay. I'm going to... One second here.
22 with bonus. So.
Okay. So I'm going to move here.
You got a great forehead.
I do?
Yeah, you Zoom like my teenagers talk to each other on the FaceTime.
Oh, I did that so that people can see my
I know you're fine. I just like to give you a hard time about it.
All right, so I'm gonna move up here next to Zenevie, and then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Nice.
And get her up.
Alive!
And then,
She's
I address the group, and is that it? Did we get them all? Are we clear?
I'll respond to. We're not fully clear, but I don't think we're in any position to continue right now. I mean, we might come back to some more smaller ones, but we got a big hunk of them out for sure. I say we leave, regroup, come back to finish the job.
I'm with it.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Do you have more potions?
Should I had 3.
Okay. Is that your second one you've used or your third?
That was my second one.
Okay.
And then can I do a danger sense? I sense there's danger from the interior of the cave.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing untoward about to happen that you can sense. Like, there's no trap.
Okay. So then I'll make my way out as far as I can.
Okay. Really right there. Alright. Boop. Goblin 46. He's going to go ahead and, he's on the edge of the forest here, but he's going to take a quick shot at Sylvia since she shot at him and hit him. Manages to hit her. For 5. Sylvia, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot back at him.
Yeah, you are.
Listen, go to bed.
Like, this is what I do, guys.
10 plus 7 to 17.
You hit him.
Beautiful.
Do another 4. You'll feel good about it.
God, I've rolled a 1 like 4 times in a row. That's 4 points.
It's enough to kill him.
Yeah, it's time for that dice to go. It's time for a new one.
Yeah, I just changed to the pink one.
Well, you ended up putting him down, and then we've got Aram.
If I got a group consensus that we should be bailing, then I want to head towards the door and get out of here.
Barry's like, yes, the heroes that ran. This will make a wonderful addition to my book of stories I've been working on.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've checked, but we're all been picked up off the ground a couple times.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. I see where you're coming from. I do. I too want to leave. I want to go so bad.
Villar, Genevieve, it's Slap.
I mean, I've got a couple spell slots and 1 healing potion left.
I
don't know.
So a better way to maybe say that would be I feel some magic still courses through my veins, but I do tire.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? Nature around me is thick with the cursedness of these wretched goblins. I fear I can only but cast a few more spells.
Yeah.
Genevieve is like, I have definitely seen better days. I think retreating is in our best favor.
I need more mud for my boots.
Yeah, rub some dirt on it. That's her literal mantra. Just like that damn dog rolling in the shit earlier. So Barry says, well, okay, so head back to town, or do you think? I mean, that was a pretty good distance. Do you think we should try and hold up here? I mean, what if more come? Like, what if they get?
Well, here is not a good spot, but we don't necessarily have to head back. Just far enough, that we're in a safe distance and not going to, be attacked in the middle of the night in this cave.
Mm-hmm.
Lick our wounds and reapproach another
Right.
day.
Right.
So out of character, are you guys considering a short or long type rest?
I mean, I'd be down for a short rest, but I'm an elf, so all we ever need.
Well, you still have to have a long rest because it's 4 hours of meditation.
Right.
So it's still considered a night's rest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm open. You guys discuss amongst yourselves. Barry's like, whatever you guys think. I'm no tactician.
We can do a long rest and switch watch throughout the rest.
Just do some watches.
Okay. Yeah. So, but not in this cave, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Find a nearby safe spot.
Sounds like, other than bitch slap wanting mud, I think the rest of us agree that, yeah, we need to get out of here and lick our wounds and come back another day.
Bitch Slap just wants to put in she's skeptical about leaving somebody in good health in the cave. But she also needs rest and mud.
Duly noted.
Okay, well, if you guys want to double click on the right tokens on your character sheets, the pathway is not too far from this cave. After you trudge through the forest a little bit, you'll come across the road itself. Alongside the road, after traveling for just a few, maybe a mile or two, you'll see a small pond off to the side, as well as some trees and shrubbery. So you'll double left click on your tokens on your character sheets, which is the right picture on your character sheets of your character.
It didn't do anything.
Yeah, nothing's coming up.
Huh.
My character sheet token just made it go away.
Interesting. So if you double click on the token, double click on the right picture of yourself. It's not bringing anything up?
No.
Makes my character
Maybe it's
sheet
because I
go
haven't
away.
ever shared it before. No, that's fine. There you go.
There we go.
I think I must have to share it initially before it'll allow you to double click to see it.
All right.
So here is the road in a little pond, a travel road in some pond. As you see, a great place to get some mud, potentially lick your wounds. Is there anything I need to know about your departure from the once living giant being cave?
Did we take the time to collect anything that made any loot before we left?
Didn't sound like it.
I know I didn't say it, but can I remember to grab my dagger?
I mean, you're not probably going back into the cave for it at this point, are you?
No, you're right.
Anything else? I want to make sure we're clear so that when I say something later, you guys aren't like, well, I probably would have actually done whatever you're talking about.
I'm sorry. Just missed a lot. Did we retrieve our stuff?
No, you didn't pick up daggers and stuff because you're hastily getting away while you still can. Currently. Now, that doesn't mean you won't come back for them later. We followed the way you came to get here, found the road, traveled along the road, saw a pond, figured you'd clean your wounds and slap some mud on it.
Yeah. Kind of sounds like that's works for me.
Okay, you guys are by the pond, washing your wounds and relaxing. Let's go ahead and I'm going to just check real quick this one thing. Okay. You guys are able to get a short rest in at least.
Mm-hmm.
What that means for you is on your front character sheet, below where it says wounds, max, and temp, there it says HD, and then to the right of it is your dice for your level. You can actually use up to half of that number of dice. So in level 3, it's just 1 to fill up your hit points back up a bit and still get them all rejuvenated or recouped after a long rest. if you use all 3 or 2 of them, you would just get half back after a long rest, and then the other half after a second long rest. Does that make sense?
No.
So you get hit dice. Every level you get X amount of hit points, right?
Okay.
From a particular die. So for instance, Bitch Slap has a 12-sided hit die every level that adds to her total hit points, right? So she has 3 12-sided hit points in her pool of hit dice that she could spend for hit points back after a short rest. So during a short rest, she slaps enough mud, licks her paws, licks her knee, and whatever healing technique she goes about, she's able to establish just enough hit points back up to, in entirety, all of her dice. All 3 of her D12 she could use. But she would only recoup half of that, rounded down, so 1 per long rest.
Okay, so trying to say we need to roll one of these dice?
If you want to use the short rest like you should, at least maybe grab the 1 hit dice and roll it each. Because like what Barry's going to do is he's going to roll his hit dice. I just rolled a D8 and I got 7 hit points back on what I currently have in my health pool. So it would make sense to do at least the 1. I'm just letting you know you could do up to all 3, but you don't get all 3 back unless you finish multiple long rests. If you use less than half, you get them all back. If you go over half, you get up to half back. Does that make sense? I know it's very wordy.
I'm still lost. I'm going to do research out of game to...
No, you should be able to understand this. So you have a pool of dice, right? Based on your level.
I see. I've got 3 of...
Yep. Because you're level 3, you have 3 dice.
Yep.
You can use up to all 3 of them to get hit points back like a healing spell. Each one you roll counts towards your recouping hit points. But when you only get those dice to spend again back after a long rest.
Okay.
If you use more than half of your available dice, you only get up to half of what you originally have, your total, back. And then you'd have to continually long rest more to get it back get those back the rest of the way.
So each long rest only recoups 1 of those
Each
dice.
long rest recoups up to half your level.
So it would be 1 in this case.
In this case, but if you're level 4, you'd get 2 back.
Okay. So
but then the next long rest, you get another one. The next one after that, you get another one.
If I used 1 of those dice to recoup hit points right now, a single long rest would bring that die back.
Right.
And I would have 3 to roll next time.
Right.
Okay, got it.
But the thing to think about, though, is like, do we need the hit points right now? Like, are we going to have an option to long rest later? Because you're not going to you can't use those when you're in combat. Those are only good when you're slapping mud on your wounds and licking your sores.
Getting in the little pond that we're next to and rinsing off.
Rinsing some Goblinese off you.
So I see 1 die in that little box for me.
That's because you rolled it earlier when you were doing death saves. So there is 1, but see how it has a number 2 on it?
Yeah.
That means you have 2 more. Because you used the 1. We can actually go back and see what it totaled. And if you're going to use any, you could just take that one. Or you just roll a 12-sider and it's fine. Going way back here. What are you thinking? Do you want me to just try and find this old one, or do you want to just roll a 12-sider?
I'll just roll.
You rolled. Nope, that's not it. It's a good roll, Mike. 4.
Yeah. It's my second one. I got 1 more, but I think I'm going to hold on to that one.
So, do we recover spell slots when we short rest too, or how does that work?
Some classes do. I think druids require a long rest.
I think so. I know I recover my wild shapes after a short rest.
That's nice.
Is.
So what I do is roll 3 d10s, or between 1 and 3.
Between 1 and 3, but only 1 would recoup after a long rest. But they always fill back up over time. It's just a matter of will you be in a position to get them back.
I'm gonna go ahead and just roll. I'm just gonna roll 1. So 5.
So it's 5 plus your, I think, proficiency bonus, which is what, 3? No, it must be plus. What is Zenavie? Let me see, Zenavie.
I think it might be plus Constitution.
That's what I was gonna say. I was just checking. Yeah, because it's plus 3. So yeah, so it's plus your Constitution. So what's your Constitution?
So it's gonna be 6.
What's that? So you got plus 6 to yours,
Or I've got plus 1 for Constitution.
and you rolled a.
5, so it's gonna be 6.
Yep. So you're down 8. Cool. And then did you roll something else, Katie? I couldn't find the old roll, so you'll just have to roll a 12-sider. Which is that one. And then so that plus your Constitution modifier, so 7 hit points back. So you're down 23. There, I fixed it for you already.
Thanks.
And then you can do 2 more on your sheet, and it'll automatically do it if you wanted to do more.
So when I click this on my character sheet, will it give me the option to just roll 1, or do I have to roll it down from the bottom?
Just roll it. Just double click on the dice that has the 3 on it, and it'll just roll 1.
Okay.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Do you want to do one more?
No, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, and then you guys are about 30 to 40 minutes from the Goblin's cave, or from Norlon's cave, and you've now managed to get a short rest in, some hit points back, a couple wild shapes back, bunch of cantrips. Are you guys feeling like it's cleanup time, or do you want to attempt to go through the whole night? It is getting to be evening now.
How's everybody feeling after a short rest?
I still don't like leaving the guys in there, but I know that I can't do anything. It's that it seems he needs magic.
Well, from the inside of the cave, I can tell you that there should be at least 2 more guys in there. They were wounded, but they're probably licking their wounds just like we are. Sylvia, you were outside the cave. How many did you see?
2 left.
There was 2 left.
You killed 46.
But they did say while they were leaving, well, I don't speak. That'd be metagaming on my part.
Yeah, they said some stuff in Goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, they said some stuff in Goblin. I don't know if Ballard ended up catching it.
Something about coming back.
Okay, so there may be more smaller ones that are coming back, but I'm going to take a wild crack at it and say there's at least 2 more bigger ones inside that cave that were... Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. If I could throw something out there, Genevieve, if you want to go back and kind of scope things out just a little bit, I'll go with you and kind of have your back.
That would probably be a very wise decision.
Just before everybody else goes back, we can maybe see if we can see anything. Because I know you're stealthy and all that good stuff, and I'm fighty. Not well, but...
Well, I know you guys don't know me very well, but I feel imbued back with the feeling of nature, and I feel like there may be some more animal shapes available to me now.
Really?
Well, Bitch Slap wants to go hunt down whoever we left behind. I want to finish the job we're on. Yeah, so how about we head back and see what we can find. And we'll let Genevieve and Sylvia head into the cave before us, get a good look around. Maybe we'll hang out outside the cave, because I don't want to be too far away in case they need us.
Well, I'll let Genevieve go in, since she's all stealthy, but I'll kind of like sit in the back with my bow ready, just in case I'm watching the entire time.
Sounds like a game plan.
We need to be extra cautious as we approach the cave, too, because there's at least one more not in the cave, and we have no idea where it went or where it came from.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you nailed that second one with the arrow as it was running away, and there ain't much left.
I don't think I killed it though.
I'm pretty sure you did.
We'll find
I'm gonna
out.
trust you, but if he comes back
Well,
and blaming you, you get to kill them both.
There's at least one that got away. Maybe two, but at least one. So we should be extra cautious.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Not true.
Okay, so we're back at the cave. I've got it pulled up on my screen here.
Can you grab my water, please?
I've got everybody kind of around the corner from the cave, pretty much, except for the two that are trying to go into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna probably just go ahead and pick up from here next week. Partially because I don't think that you guys can kill both these guys in 2 minutes with all the things going on. I think we can probably do the stealth mode and see what Genevieve and Sylvia find out right now, and then probably pick up from the combat side of things next week when we play.
Sounds like a game plan to me.
So Genevieve, first and foremost, everybody's on alert, so everybody give me perception firstly, and then Genevieve, after perception, I'll have you do your stealth rolls.
Love that for Genevieve.
Dirty 20.
By the time you guys get back there, the sun has officially, on the opposite side of the horizon, you can just see the final twinkling remnants of light of day as it disappears over the horizon. Genevieve, you catch the exact last beam of sun right in your eyes, right as you turn to look into the darkness of the cave, and you're completely like shuddering your eyes back and open and close, open and close, trying to get the light out of them so you can actually see in the darkness as good as you're used to. That 23 from Aram and even the 19 from Bitch Slap, you guys see a healthy number of goblin footprints. Best guess, 20. Give or take. Mostly going in and out. You see maybe, it's hard to tell how many because they're kind of muddled together, but you assume a full squad of upwards of 20 goblins at one time have traversed this area. They're not super fresh. So it could be the ones you already killed, maybe not. Genevieve, let's go ahead and do 2 stealth checks. And you move at half speed. So firstly, we got 16. So, boop. Boop. Let me get 2 more. Boop. And you slip on some stone. It's pretty dark in here. You can kind of see, but you're still suffering from the light a little bit. You kick a couple rocks loose. You're not sure how quiet you were. And final 2. All right. And give me a perception check. Hey, Evan.
That's better than the 3 from last time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You hear goblin voices up to the northeast. You're not sure what they're saying because you don't speak goblin, but there's at least 3 to 5 voices intermingling, kind of angrily talking to each other up to your upper right hand corner.
Okay. Oh. What would be the best way to signal back to them? Oh gosh.
You might have to go back.
She's gonna have to go back. Is that a ton of more stealth rolls?
Yeah, I mean if you're trying to do it quietly.
She's gonna try to do it quietly.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, it's a dirty 20.
Okay.
How many do I have to do?
Just do 2 more because you're out of the main trouble area. Okay.
Hi, Dad. Love you.
Hi, honey. I love you too. Have a good night. Okay, pretty good. I mean, you get out and like you. It's funny because like you're the rogue of the group, and as you come out of the tunnel, you like kind of like don't necessarily fall, but you like stumble and like kick a bunch of rocks and make a bunch of noise, like kind of coming up on the party, like, "Hey guys, I'm back!" You know, like, clattering the dishes in the china shop. You know, but you are able to get back to the party and tell them whatever you're about to say.
So I definitely hear voices in there. I'm not certain how many, but there's definitely some guys in there.
Pro tip: walk on the balls of your feet, babe.
Takes a level in Rogue. Okay. So this is where we're going to pick up next week. Do you guys want the good news or the great news?
Great news.
Great news is I'm going to give everybody inspiration to use. Do you want the good news?
Fucking louder.
Yes, good news.
You guys are close to getting a level.
Fuck yes.
Close.
Or dying?
Yes, those are the 2 things that are going to happen. You're either going to level or die next game. So, good work. Thoughts? Anything you guys? Any recapping you guys want to do? Talk? Anything you want to talk to about at all?
No. Oh, did I? I was reading through the Sorcerer's Resting book. It says I got to do a long rest to get any of my spells back.
Right.
So I assume I'm stuck on cantrips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good old fireball for the win.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Zenevieve, did you do anything? There's a bunch of dead bodies in that cave, and your daggers. Did you maybe?
I'll say on the way back she was like retrieving her daggers.
Okay, that's fine. I'll allow the 3 daggers that were in there. 2 yours and 1 of Sylvia's could get scooped up on the way out, just to clean house a little bit. But good job, guys! You didn't die. It was super tight. It was very close. I'm not super nice to people when it comes to not trying to kill them. But I think I'm nice too sometimes. Maybe.
I mean, you gave us all inspiration, so.
Yeah. See, So that the next time you guys mess up, you'll be able. That's a reroll. It's not a bard inspiration. It's a dungeon master inspiration, which is a full-on total extra D20 reroll.
Nice.
But all right, well, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Game starts at 8, so we'll log on between 7:30 and 8 and get everybody ready and make sure we're good, and then we'll jump in, and then we will probably, I assume, make relatively quick work of the 50 goblins. I don't know, and then level up. So if you can look at your level 4 options, there's probably not a ton you have to do for level 4. Just take a look at what it is, so if you get new features of any kind, you at least have an idea what you just got. Cool?
Can I, one last thing in character real quick, can I just kind of slyly mention to Sylvia, like, hey, there's armor on the ground. As we're sitting outside the cave unawares.
There is armor. I think that hobgoblin in there actually had some pretty healthy armor too, to be real.
Could I possibly sneak in and roll a stealth check just to see if I can go grab it?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's do it. I love stealth checks.
My stealth is pretty good, and as I say that, I'm going to get a horrible roll. Natural 1.
Me and my big mouth, sorry.
Hey, I knew we needed to leave it somewhere. So we'll leave it with Sylvia, like 40 feet into the cave by herself, leaning over a goblin whose armor just banged against the rock.
So
she goes in, she's like, hey, you're right, there's armor.
You.
She's like, "You're right. There's armor." She goes in and she like starts to try and get him out of it. She's like shaking him, and all of a sudden you hear dang, 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 bang, bang. You hear his like let me see what he had. I forget. Mikto Hobgoblin Captain guy he has half plate on. So yeah, the armor. I mean, it smells like hobgoblins. Pretty disgusting. But you're a tiefling. You might not care.
I was a soldier. I'm used to dirty smells.
He did make a little bit of noise, but you don't know who's in there either. You might have scared them just as much as you're scared right now. But I do feel like leaving on a note of I just rolled a nat 1 on a stealth check in a cave by myself with possibly 3, 5, or 50 goblins ahead is always a bonus.
This is still streaming, so everybody saw that, right?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, we all know you roll like crap.
Sadly.
Alright. Well,
good on you. If we'd have waited until next week, it'd have probably been like the first roll of the night, nat 20. You know, I've been like, oh yeah, not only did you sneak in, you also slid into his DMs and got into his half plate without him knowing it.
but yeah, I didn't.
That's hilarious. All right, guys, well, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys in a week, or feel free to pop in Sunday night for Streamline. I'm sure they're still fighting a fire entity. They might die, but we'll see. Probably not. They're kind of overpowered. They got a bunch of items and stuff, so they're...
Those skeletons were putting in some work, I'm just saying.
Dude, their 4 skeletons and they're so annoying because I have to basically run them, and all they do is just take up space. Another 4 guys I have to play. I don't know. I got to get the cohorts tab back for that game. The cohorts tab is really cool. Like, you guys all have it, but if you get like an NPC, I can essentially throw it on the cohorts tab, and then you can just do their features. You can do what they do. So that's kind of nice. But cool. Well, all right. Well, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one.
See you next week.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
hey, Dane.
Yeah.
After broadcast or whatever. I got a character sheet issue. So, character sheet issue?